is my fearless dog. You know, he's the protector, the guard, and everything. My dog. Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to Idaho, my kitchen in Idaho. Oh yes, you like my drink? You know what I mean? So salud. I made this earlier. You know what I mean? And what's cooking without taking a drink? Unfortunately, I got no beer. You know what I mean? But this is a typical Miami Vice drink. And throughout the show, I'm gonna be drinking this because, hey, why? You got, if you're cooking, you gotta drink either wine, beer, or whiskey or whatever. Just as long as you don't tip over. You know what I mean? But throughout the show, we're gonna be drinking this and see where it leads. All right. So salud from Miami Vice. So, welcome to my kitchen again, and thank you for subscribing, and also thank you for your patience. There may be some glitches within the show, but you know we'll try to fix it up and move on. Today I have a special chicken that that I've been marinating for a couple of days, and unfortunately we couldn't do it last week, so we got to do it this week because last week was raining like cats and dogs. So this week we're outside enjoying the beautiful evening and the warm weather here in Jerome, Idaho. So welcome. And I've been marinating in the kitchen. I made a special house blend recipe. It's got garlic, lime, it's got hot chili pepper, it's got jalapeno, it's got wine. I mean, you gotta use wine. You know, I mean, being that I'm a wino, you know, quote unquote, I gotta use wine every time I cook. I like using wine. I like to cook with wine because if you don't cook with wine, the food to me it's kind of dull. But through the week, you could cook without wine because you gotta go to work and you don't want to be driving and cooking with wine through the week. But on the weekends, it's a totally different story. When I cook in my kitchen, I gotta use wine. And next to me, it's got to be a glass of wine or a glass of beer, especially specialty beer. So I put the chicken, I'm marinating in this pouch, and as you can see, it's got wine, it's got jalapeno sauce that I personally blend, and chili lime and garlic, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I totally forgot what I put in there, but I know I put some wine and garlic and garlic. So and also powder. What you call it? This powder of onion powder. So it's got all there. So we're gonna I stop at the store, and we're gonna use some asparagus and squash and jalapeno. Some jalapeno pepper. So we're gonna put in there, and also corn. We got some corn. And this is it's called, in Spanish, it's called achata. It's the sort of a distant cousin between a plantain and a banana. As you can see it's a little wider and a little thicker. And so it's like a distant cousins of the banana and the plantain. So we're gonna chop it in half or cut it up a little bit, the skin, and put it in my grill. Oh yes, I forgot to mention one thing. I got a new grill. Can you believe it? I finally got a new grill. I thought I got a what you call it, a raise in work, so to speak. All right, and I was able to get a new grill. Wait until you see this baby. It is. I mean, you know what? You could cook outside year round with this thing. But so we're gonna fire it up today, and I'm excited to introduce it to you, my new grill, and you're gonna love it. Okay, so I don't know if you're gonna buy another one, but I'm not trying to endorse this type of grill, all right? But I just can't help it, all right? And in a few seconds, I will introduce you to this grill. Believe me, I haven't fired it out, and like I said, if I fire this out and blows up, you know what? I'm gonna be in deep doo-doo because the house is gonna go in ashes, and I'm gonna be in a doggy house, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna take it slow when we fire the thing up, and we're gonna cook all the stuff. And I'm really excited to share with you because it's the first time that I'm gonna be firing the thing up. So first of all, I'm gonna do some before we go any further. I'm gonna fix these asparagus. I'm not too crazy in asparagus, you know what I mean, but I will chop it up a little bit, something like that, because then we're gonna put a little bit of I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on top of them and grill them up in the grill. I'm sure it's gonna come out really delicious. So hang in there, just as long as they don't fall on the floor, you know what I mean. So if they do, you know what I mean, send me a note that they fall on the floor, and my dog is gonna catch it, you know what I mean. But I don't want to do that. So, oh yes, you like my table? This is my makeshift table for today. But anyway, these are the yams, squash that I'm gonna put in the grill, and these jalapeno peppers. I don't know if you can see it, but these are beautiful jalapeno peppers. It's got cheese in there. Like I said, again, I was too lazy to prepare them, so I rather went to the store, because nowadays you don't have to prepare anything. All you have to do is go to the store and look for what you're looking for, and bang, it's there. You don't have to friggin' excuse me expression again, slave in the kitchen and prepare everything, because everything is ready to go. So these are ready to go, and the corn is ready to go, and we're gonna cut a chata. It's called a chata, you know. Cut the tips off. I'm gonna cut the inside. I just want to show you what the inside looks like. These are they look a little ripe, but they're not ripe yet. When these suckers are ripe, they're really good, and they become purple. When they're ripe, they turn purple. And but this is not off the tree right away. It's probably been taken off the tree probably about a month, 2 months ago. But you know, it's good enough, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna peel the skin off. Like I said, this is like distant cousin of the banana and the plantain. It's called a chata, and you can find them at your local Mexican store or something like that, grocery store. And I'm gonna slice it up a little bit, just about there, something like that. And by the way, my hands are clean, all right? So I want to eat it, but I don't want to get sick. But this is what it looks like, all right? And eventually I will try to put a show together where I could introduce you to tropical foods. I think this summer, during the summertime, is when all the tropical foods are in abundance. And I think that there's a lot of tropical food out there that perhaps you've never heard of, which I will introduce to you some of these tropical foods. But this is one of those. It's called a chata, and we're gonna put this in the grill, and so see where it goes from there. And I gotta have some Miami Vice. Sorry about that. It's big, you know what I mean? But the suckers, yes. I cannot help it. I cannot stop drinking this. I'm being too formal, man, by using a friggin' straw. You know what I mean? What the heck? You know what I mean? If you're in a lost island and you want to drink something, you got no straw. You gotta be a MacGyver, man. You gotta do this. Look. Then you gotta say to yourself, Miami Beach, Miami Vice, welcome to Miami, welcome to Miami, welcome to Miami. Heck, I almost forgot. Excuse me. Yes, guess what? My new grill. So let's get to it, man. I want to cook. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I don't know about you. Let me let me open this sucker up, man. Shit. See? Oh, by the way, it's a Weber. All right. Wait when you see this. I don't know. It's not a Mercedes. It's between a Mercedes, a Cadillac, and a Lexus. I forget about Lexus. I would say a Cadillac and a Mercedes. Somewhere in between there. So check this out. Are you ready? Let's hear some drum. Alright, let's hear some drum. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? A Weber Genesis 2. Can you believe that? A Weber Genesis 2. Ha! Unbelievable. Throw that thing away. Alright. I don't know where to start with this thing. It took me about 2 hours to put this baby together, and I didn't have to do. I cannot do it by myself because my English is not so good, and I don't understand that well English when they put it in a newspaper. You know what I mean? So, so before I open the hood up, over here, I'm probably gonna show you later. It's got like a small scale like this, alright, and I'm gonna show you later on, you know what this is. And you put your tank, you hook your tank in there, and it tells you how much fluid you got in your tank. So the less fluid, the lower the scale goes. It's like an old-fashioned scale that goes there, but a modern scale, alright. So I'm gonna show you that later on, but right here. It's you could put like a stove top right here, you know what I mean? And I'm so thrilled about this. It's unbelievable, you know, cast iron hood, you know what I mean? And I like the fact that it's got the. I'm not trying to promote Weber, all right? But I just cannot help it. Okay, I cannot help it. Even my dog cannot help it because he keeps coming over here, alright? And so over here it's got the pan, the drip pan right here, and you know your whatchamacallit here, your gauges. And are you ready for this? Come in, come inside. This, look at this baby, huh? Look at that, cast iron, grill right here. You could put your other stuff in here, and it's got 4 burners. You could, I think you could put up to 5 burners in this. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what to say. And I think this. Oh yes, this thing right here. You could hook this up to your phone, but I haven't bought the mechanism yet. So I haven't had the money yet. So. Next time I get a raise or something like that, I'm gonna buy the mechanism because to that much money, $150 for one of these suckers, little thing like that, $150. Can you believe that? I guess they figure, you know, I mean, if you afford one of these grills, you could afford an extra $150. You know, I mean, which that is sad. But anyway, it should have been like either a freebie, because this costs about $1,000 right here. You know what I mean? So that should have been a freebie. It should have came with this, because the Genesis 2 should come with that. You know what I mean? As a freebie. But anyway, I'm gonna tell Weber that. You know what I mean? That it should belong. It should be as a freebie. But anyway, you can hook this up to your phone, and it tells you how you cooking your meat up. And when your meat is done, whatever temperature you set your meat, it alerts you in an iPhone. The only thing it doesn't do is give you, it doesn't call you. It gives you a beep, but it doesn't call you. You know what I mean? So that's all right. So today we're gonna cook. We're gonna unveil the Genesis 2 grill, and I never put this on. I'm gonna put it on right now in front of you. So if it blows up, disavow any knowledge of buying any Weber Genesis 2. Dig? Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the gas on a little bit. I hear psst. Alright, I don't know if that's good or bad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna open one of these suckers. What happened? How come it's not going on? Oh, let me shut the gas off. Alright. Let it air off a little bit. I think I need a drink. No. I think I need a drink, you know what I mean? Too much gas. Let's wait about 30 seconds. Let's take a drink break. What you call it? Miami Vice. And while the smell of gas goes away because it's starting to drive me nuts. The smell of gas went away. So, let's do it again. Oh, I was doing it wrong. Hello. Let's do it again. I'm gonna turn the gas on, and I think I know what I was doing. All right, slowly. Turn the gas on slowly, like a quarter. All right. Oh, shit! You see that? Holy smoke! Oh. Holy smoke! The thing is that, okay, that baby is on. That thing is on. All right, so I'm gonna shut this off. All right, can you see this? Okay, here we go. That didn't go on. How about this? Okay, that's on. Okay, this is on and that's on. All right. Now the two in the middle are now on. All right. So let's do this again. Okay, here we go. Just as long as it doesn't blow up. All right. Open the gas up. It's not going on. That one's not going on. How come this one? This one is not going on. Okay, these two are on, but not this one. Man, feel that freaking heat. Okay, slowly. Okay, that's on. Now we need one more. That one in the middle right here. All right, slowly. Slowly. Okay, we got two on. How come this one doesn't want to go on? Let me see if this one goes on. Okay, that baby is on. Alright. So we just need one more to go on. This one in the middle here. I don't know how come. Okay, there you go. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one on. Okay, so that works. We're gonna close that. Alright, so we're gonna preheat this baby, close it, and preheat it up a little bit. As you can see, the gauge is starting to move, so that means that's good. Alright, if that gauge starts to move, that's good, and that baby is heating up pretty fast. It's to 50 degrees already. Look at that thing moving. You know what I mean? So, and it's almost 100 degrees. All right, so, but anyway, let's leave it for a few seconds, for a few minutes, let it warm up a little bit. And wow, look at that thing moving. You can hear it, bing! You can hear the metal inside expanding. You know, look at this, 150 degrees already. Wow. And it's cold, it's not hot, the lid is not hot, you know, so I guess all the heat, and the outside is lukewarm, the sides, it's 150 degrees, and it's lukewarm. Oh, I was wrong, sorry, it's 300 degrees already. Look at that, Wow. It's 300 degrees already. I was wrong. I guess I cannot read even Celsius or Fahrenheit. But anyway, so let's move over here and let's prepare this chicken. All right, let me get my mechanisms out of the way here, and like el fork. All right. So now we're gonna put this chicken in there. So I'm gonna get it out of the baggie. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna pour it in here. Wow, you can smell the peppers. You can smell the onions. You can smell all the stuff that I put in here. Like I said, it's a jalapeno. It's got jalapeno. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got jalapeno. It's got garlic and lime sauce. It's got wine. And also, it's my own blend. You know what I mean? Fiery, hot sauce that I blended myself. You cannot find this in any store. Only I know I can make this. So don't even try to find some of these ingredients in the store because you cannot find it unless you mix lime and garlic together, or onion, powdered onion. But this is totally different.